This is the Washington Times front page for Monday, November 13th, 2023. Thanks for starting your week with us. I'm George Gerbo. A meeting Tuesday between President Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping will almost certainly be the highlight of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum in San Francisco. Andrew Salmon reports Biden will be challenged to reboot confidence among the leaders of other Pacific Rim countries who fear the U.S. is focused on other matters and has faltered in its commitment to traditional open market policies. The American effort to unite partners and allies across Asia in a strong anti-China alliance, though, is proving divisive. While China-U.S. bilateral relations are dire, the risks for smaller regional players are magnified by a lack of communication channels and mechanisms to subdue a crisis. Prosecutors have arrested 3 people whom they say operated a prostitution ring out of luxury apartments just outside of Boston and in Northern Virginia. Susan Ferricchio reports the sex workers catered to the well-to-do, powerful, and influential professionals of Washington and Boston who now face public exposure and criminal sentences. In a public statement, Justice Department officials named only the 3 men arrested on charges of running the operation. Among the clients it described were politicians, military officers, professors, lawyers, and more. The clients visited prostitutes in McLean, Virginia, and the Massachusetts cities of Watertown and Cambridge in apartments rented for $3,700 per month. The case for ousting Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas will be tested this week as the House votes to impeach him. Stephen Dinan reports it's unclear how much support the effort, offered by Georgia Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene, has among Republicans, much less among Democrats. Some Republicans have indicated they want the House to complete a full impeachment inquiry before holding a floor vote. The resolution charges Mayorkas with 1 count of failing to carry out the laws entrusted to him. And finally, more agents have stepped forward to tell Congress that high-ranking FBI officials are targeting them for their political beliefs and trying to force them out of the Bureau. Kerry Pickett reports the agents said Jeffrey Veltri, Deputy Assistant Director of the Bureau's Security Division, and Dina Perkins, Assistant Section Chief, specifically pursued employees who served in the Marine Corps or other military branches. In a statement, the Bureau said that we do not target or take adverse action against employees for exercising their First Amendment rights or for their political views. Find all today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Washington Times in any major podcast app. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.